This is a Headgum podcast.
Sasheer!
Did you get caught in your own hair?
I did. I was trying to put it in front of me, and then I got caught, and then I decided to start the podcast by doing that.
Nice.
Oh my God. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Today's Monday?
Yes.
Thank you,
It's hard.
Casey.
It's hard.
I woke up this morning and I was like, oh man, I don't know what today is. And then I went about my business and then never checked.
Well, if it didn't matter,
I guess it didn't matter.
your business still got done.
Business still got done. I walked my dog.
Nice.
I was going to do a half-hour workout. But then 15 minutes in, I said, that's enough.
Yeah.
So I stopped.
Okay.
And then I had therapy. Oh yeah, I had therapy. Today's Monday.
Yeah, there you go.
I had things to do, so it was a weekday.
Can't be a weekend.
No, I've been easy breezy beautiful.
Yeah.
Over this past weekend, I had a surprise party for a celebrity who was not in attendance, and I didn't tell anybody who was coming, who it was for. So it was a surprise birthday party, and it was also a surprise for the guest as to whose birthday it was. And it went off without a hitch.
Oh, good.
It was a lovely time.
Oh, good.
But I will say the thing I forgot was the cake. I ordered a whole cake.
Yeah.
And then people were like leaving. And then I was like, I'm going to swim now. And then I was in the pool and I was like, oh, I forgot the cake.
Oh, no. So
it
no
was-
one got to eat the cake?
Nope. When people were leaving, I said, stop it. You can't leave. You have to have cake.
That's funny.
And then we sang happy birthday to the cutout of the person.
Are you not going to say the person?
Nope.
So it's a secret for us, too?
It's a secret for
I mean,
everybody.
I know who it is, but...
You know who it is.
But why won't you say?
Because I recently, it was brought to my attention that they did some bad stuff.
Damn it. Damn it. God. It sucks.
At the party, I was like, I love him so much. And then my friend was like, wasn't he canceled? And I was like, what?
I
and
didn't
then
know that.
we did light Googling, and I was like,
no.
oh,
That
no.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah. It was, I was pretty upset about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bummer. I mean, chances are, if they're a man, it's gonna be
Yeah.
some dirt.
Which is wild. Because I'm like, who raised you? Oh, like, most of the time it's a woman. So how come you're being bad to women?
Yeah,
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
To think about?
yeah. You have a mom,
You have a mom, so why wouldn't you treat every woman in the world like they're your mommy?
but I think for some reason there's a disconnect, and it's like, well, you're not my mom. I'll treat you like shit. My mom's a queen.
Yeah, you didn't raise me. You're a garbage slut.
Yeah.
Like, that's just nuts to me.
Yeah.
But then also, it's like, just treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Didn't they teach you that in kindergarten?
Yes, I think
Isn't
so.
that like a staple of kindergarten?
Yeah, yeah. And yet,
Do you think, okay, whoa, do you think when we ascend the grades, we're not re-implementing things from past grades? Like when you leave elementary school, there's no more recess,
oh yeah,
which is sick as hell.
I know.
I couldn't believe it. I said, you want me to stay in this prison all day? I don't get to go outside not one time? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Why don't we bring recess to all the grades so we're
Yeah.
outside for a little bit having a nice time?
That would be nice, because even if you're not playing on a jungle gym, just getting outside
Yes.
is good for your brain.
It's good for your brain. It's good for your skin. Mm-hmm. I've talked
sun
about
is
this
good.
before. The sun is good for your skin.
Yeah.
The sun makes everything better.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like every year we should start off the school year with treat people the way you want to be treated. Let's try to be nice this year, okay, team? And break.
Yeah,
know?
maybe because there's like this thought that's like, well, you already learned it.
Yes.
You should know. But it's like, you can reintroduce the idea. You could hammer it in so they,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I guess I should treat people how I want to
Yes.
be treated.
And I think we should teach kids coping skills. Like if a kid's mean to you, you go, hey, is everything okay at home? And then maybe the bully goes, no.
Wait, so if a child is being bullied, you want them to look their bully in the eye and say, hey, is everything okay at home? That's going to make them get hit harder.
But maybe you'll make the bully break down and be like, everything's not okay at home. I should talk to somebody.
I just realized in this one moment.
No, you don't think that's a good idea?
It might work, but also I think the risk of it not working is too high.
Okay, fair. I really thought I was onto something.
Hey, is everything okay at home?
Because probably not.
Probably not.
Because things that happen at home, you bring it with you.
It's true. Abuse begets abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Begets.
Begets. Yeah.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Begets.
It's very biblical.
Oh. Mm-hmm. What do you know about the Bible?
Actually, not as much as I want to know about the Bible. For a moment, I was like, am I going to take a Bible study class? Because I want to for some reason, I just really want to know more about those stories and more about I think it's also people keep using the Bible as a weapon.
Yes.
And so I'm like, if I know more about it, maybe I can find the parts that actually instill good values. We can reintroduce those values to people and be like, actually, the Lord hath said.
The Lord hath said. Well, I think it's in the Bible. I think it's in the Bible that it's something like, if a man has less than you, then it's on you to help your fellow man. But we don't do that. We just push people down.
Yeah.
People who are homeless or unhoused or however you want to say it. We're just get him up, round him up, get him out of here. I don't want to look at him. But it's but help them. Be nice. Give unto others as you would unto yourself. I think that's what's in the Bible.
Yes, I think so.
Well, look at me. I'm a scholar.
Look at her, especially in America where apparently we're a Christian nation. Allegedly, but we're not instilling Christian values in our actual day-to-day actions.
We certainly aren't, because I keep seeing these Jubilee videos where people have you seen
No,
you haven't seen the Jubilee videos?
No, what's happening with Jubilee?
Jubilee is a company that is unhinged. Jubilee be making videos where there's one person with sense and then there's 20 people around them saying the most nonsensical things, and they're so empowered and emboldened by it. There was this one video where this man was like, yeah, I'm openly a fascist, and then later got fired from his company and was crowdsourcing, and it's well, that's not very fascist of you. Seems like that's a socialist value where you're crowdsourcing all this shit because you don't have a job.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, is this the
Jubilee?
Is this the fast food company?
Oh, that's Jolibee.
Oh,
that's Jolibee.
I was like,
imagine
what?
You order your spaghetti with a round table side.
I would like to talk about fascism, please.
No, Jubilee. I keep saying it and not explaining. I don't know where it came from. I just see the little Jubilee emblem, and then the wildest sound clips come from these round tables.
Oh, wow.
And it'll be one Democrat, 20 far-right conservatives. And it's just people talking themselves deeper into these weird holes where it's not even a debate. People don't know how to debate anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, that's my thought. That's true.
It. Yeah.
And you can't sway me, and you could have facts, but that's just my thought.
Yeah.
And it's wild. And there was this one man who was dressed like Lou Bega from Mambo No. 5. He had a big old hat, and he was also saying off the wall shit. It's wild. You gotta get into Jubilee.
I guess so. I gotta get into Jubilee. Get a sandwich. Get some insights.
That would be funny if you walked into a Jolibee and you're like, where are the videos at?
I heard there were videos here.
Can I get some
people
videos,
arguing?
please? But yeah, I do think we should revisit the Bible because there's so much in there that I think is good.
Yeah.
Jesus hung out with sex workers, and then now we demonize them? That's not very Jesus-like.
It's not very Jesus-like.
He will wash their feet after a hard day of dancing.
Yeah. Or just how many... Hard day of dancing. Is that what happened? He was washing their feet after a hard day of dancing.
You don't know the parable of Jesus pulling off some pleasers and rubbing some strippers' feet? And then giving them loaves of bread and the fish that he multituded? You don't know that story. It's in Psalms 118.
Psalm 69.
Ooh, Sasheer, that got me good. Psalm 69.
No, I don't know that one. I do remember him washing feet and something about like, yeah, I guess like we're all equal or something. But I also I don't know it that well, but in my mind I'm like, what's the lesson here? Like, I mean, he had to wash feet. He could have just been like, treat your brother kindly. And I'm like, you had to get down on your knees and wash feet?
I think the lesson is I might be the ultimate person who was immaculate concepted and like have a fucking like pathway to God. Like he's my dude because that's my daddy.
Yeah.
But I'll wash some feet. It's not above me. I think that's the lesson.
I think so. Yeah.
That like you're not above doing service for somebody else.
Yeah.
I think.
Or did he just want to wash some feet?
You think Jesus had a foot fetish?
I mean, everyone was wearing sandals back then.
And he was like, wow, them dogs are getting dusty. Take me to the water. Come on. Let me rub on them feet real quick. Let me see them piggies. Come on.
I'm teaching a lesson. All of you, line up.
I mean, yeah, Sasheer, you should start studying the Bible to see if that's if Jesus had a foot fetish. I mean, maybe.
And good for him.
And then, like I think Lazarus, I think he was a leper. He had like spots and stuff.
I think so.
And then I think everyone had to treat him nice. I think that was like the story. It was like, even if you're sick, you gotta be nice to those people. There's so many lessons where it's like, this person's fucking not doing well.
Be nice
to them.
Yeah.
But then there's Adam and Eve. That's a bad lesson. Don't trust women.
Yeah.
But then maybe it's because they both ate. They both ate the forbidden apples.
Yeah, but like Adam ate because Eve convinced him to eat the apple.
Okay, here's the moral of that story. Women are fun and have fun ideas.
Because like, this seems cool.
Yeah, let's eat it.
Yeah. But then also it's like, I don't know. Man wrote the Bible. So it's like, who's really, what's the perception or the perspective that these stories are coming from? Because
it probably was Adam every night being like, we should eat that apple, we should eat that apple, we should eat that apple. And then on Wednesday she was like, we'll eat the apple. We'll eat it. Here. And then he was like, whoa, you stupid bitch. I can't believe he just did that. Yeah, maybe we should just interpret the Bible.
I would love to. Well, I saw some video where some lady was like, isn't it interesting that every man has an Adam's apple? We don't have it.
No, we don't.
Because they took the first bite.
No, I don't.
Probably don't.
If I keep rubbing I'll
Maybe you'll find it.
But yeah, it is interesting that men have an Adam's apple. Yeah, I think that man annoyed that woman enough that she was like, fine.
See what happens. Let's eat the apple.
And then there's Cain and Abel. They were brothers.
Yes.
What did they do?
I feel like someone was trying to kill somebody.
Allie, can you look up Cain and Abel? Wow.
Cain killed Abel.
Cain killed Abel. Oh, Abel wasn't able to defend himself.
Yeah, Casey's right. Cain killed Abel out of jealousy. And
What did Abel have that Cain didn't?
He was the favorite and a shepherd. And then God punished Cain by banishing him and cursing the land, which made it difficult for everybody to farm.
Oh.
Whoa. So Cain killed Abel because of what God did to him?
No, that's what happened to him after he killed.
I see.
But Abel was what? God's favorite? His dad's favorite?
I think it was, let's see, this is going off of what the AI said. It says, Cain, a farmer, offered the fruits of the ground to God, and Abel, a shepherd, offered the firstborn of his flock. God favored Abel's offering, leading Cain to kill Abel out of jealousy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Crops versus sheep.
Wow.
Whoa. So I guess the moral of that story is, don't kill your brother. Try harder.
Yeah, have a better offering. You don't have to kill him.
Don't kill him.
Because now you made crops.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Bible's nuts.
Right. The Bible is wild. There's so many crazy stories in there.
Yeah. There's Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Mm-hmm. And that was just everyone having a nice time.
Too nice. It was too nice.
And then God was like, I don't like that.
Yeah. And then Gomorrah looked back at the town, and burned up? Is that the right story?
I thought Sodom and Gomorrah was the name of the town.
No, I think that was two people.
There was someone named Sodom?
Yeah, and Gomorrah. What? Right?
Sodom and Gomorrah are two of the 5 cities in Genesis. I think you're thinking of Eurydice and Orpheus.
Whoa.
Oh.
Everyone knows so much. We all know so much about the Bible.
Which is Greek mythology, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's like he turns around and then she can't come back.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of a different thing.
It's wild that there's so many stories on how, to be like, here's how we all should act. And we're all like, heard it, got it. I'm going to be bad.
I don't care how many versions of the story you'll give me. Nope. I won't do it.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Medusa who turns people into stone?
Yes.
Which is wild. Mm-hmm. Her, if you look at her, she turns you into stone?
Yes.
Of course I'm looking at her. Her head's full of snakes. That's nuts.
I was supposed to ignore that?
Yeah. I'm not going to acknowledge the elephant in the room? Bitch, you got snakes in your head.
And you can hear them as
yes.
You're like, I want to see what's happening. That must be so crazy.
That's so funny. I wonder what the moral of that is. Don't look at women. If that lady looks fucked up, don't help.
It's rude to stare. I don't know. I don't know what the moral of that story is.
I'm waving at Mitch.
Oh, hi.
Who saw that we were recording and waved at me anyway.
That's really
and then
funny.
went, sorry. God, that's so funny.
But I think she had a bad life, Medusa.
Yeah, you would too if your head was full of fucking snakes.
But
why did she have the snakes?
I feel like it was oh gosh. Okay, so someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like it's she kept getting assaulted by Zeus and Athena hid her and maybe gave her the snakes or something so that
Wait. Zeus is the head honcho.
Yeah.
Athena's his wife?
Daughter.
Yeah. She's taken up for her daddy and hiding this woman who he's abusing?
Well, I guess, I don't know if she's I don't know. I guess she's this is a way to solve this. I'll just remove you and put you in this cave.
Wow.
And any man who looks at you is going to turn to stone.
That's so rude. So her daddy was assaulting her, and then she said, I'm going to put you away, and you can't get no dick.
I guess.
No consensual dick for you.
No consensual. Yeah, she can't even choose that dick. Yeah.
Whoa, Greek mythology is nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
And now I'm interested in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
There's so much to study.
Yeah. I went to Greece. I went to Greece. I went to Greece. And it was cool how much mythology was actually infused in the real world. They were yeah, this is where Athena and Apollo fought, and that's why that building looks like that. Or there's a hole in this roof because of Zeus's lightning bolt. Or this tree was here because Athena gifted it to the land. It was just that's just how it is, and not that the story, the lore behind it is that's why, no, it's that is actually what happened. And I like it.
I like that too. I did not have that experience in Mykonos.
Well, I don't know if you would.
Not one beach party was here's where Zeus did that thing. As you're listening to house music.
Dionysus would have loved this.
But I do love Greece. I would love to go back. I had a time.
Yeah, me too.
And there was very few children on Mykonos, and I really loved that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it because it's just a party place?
Yeah. It seemed like a nice party island. Also, you could just drive ATVs and park them anywhere you wanted.
That's fun.
I wanted I think it was, It was like an ATV buggy, or maybe it was a dune buggy we were driving around. I don't know, but it was so fun.
Yeah.
I had a blast. And then I went to Thessaloniki, and I liked that, but we didn't really explore the city. We immediately left to get on a boat to go back to more water.
That's fine.
I just love water.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Can't get enough.
I feel like I look like a toddler right now.
You do have a lot of bright colors on. You look very fun.
Thank you. I was in the bathroom and I was like, I really look like this is my first day at kindergarten. I'm wearing my best striped shirt, my favorite purple jeans.
I do feel like I've worn an outfit like this in kindergarten.
Yeah, so have I. I think the older I get, the more I'm like, I want to wear the things my mother would not buy me. Because we always had to get stuff on sale.
Yeah.
And by the time shit's on sale, you're not getting the good.
No.
Not getting the good goods.
Yeah.
You're getting the bad.
The bad goods. The bad goods.
And we always had to shop at Sears. Grumble.
We always shopped at Goodwill, and at first I hated it, but then I do feel like started the love of like thrift shopping.
Yeah.
And like hunting for something. Like, there's gotta be something good in here. This is my only choice.
Yeah, when I was in the city and was nannying, I was like, man, I would kill for some new clothes. And then I like walked past the Salvation Army with the little boy I was watching, and I was like, maybe we'll go in there. And then I went in and I was like, half off Wednesdays. This skirt is 50 cents. So then I taught myself how to like sew a little bit. Like I started moving buttons and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what started my love of thrifting, being poor.
Yeah. That's usually out of resourcefulness. Yeah.
I found a company that I love. I might have mentioned it before, but it's called Quacker Factory.
Oh, wait, I think you have mentioned it before, but it surprises me every time.
I know, because it's such a wild name for a company.
Yes.
And they still do stuff on QVC, but their vintage stuff is just next to none. Is that a phrase? Bar none. It's good. Second to none. What does that mean?
First.
There's no first.
Sometimes it's so upsetting that my brain doesn't just get there on its own. I was like, so I'm saying it's second? What do you mean it's second? No, it's the best.
So there's no first?
There's no first? No, what you're saying is first. Good Lord. Oh my God. Sometimes I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. But I found these jeans that have embroidered flamingos.
That's great.
But I can't find them in my size.
Damn.
So, listeners, if you find Quacker Factory jeans plus size in a size 18 or 20, will you send them to Headgum Studios so I can have them? I'll pay you for them. What's the address here? Should I not tell people?
I don't think so. Let's not say the address.
How do I get them?
Maybe they can email the email.
Okay. Yeah. Email our email, but you have to have a picture of the jeans. You can't lie to me.
And a newspaper of today's date, so I know that it's happening.
Well, no, you need to have the goods.
Yes.
So have the goods, and then you'll get the address. I want them so bad. I can only find them in a small size. Oh, here's another one I'm looking for. They're pink jeans with ice cream cones on them.
Oh.
18 or 20. If you got them, email me. This is how you use. This is how I was gonna say my platform to help others, but I was like, I'm not helping anybody.
You're just helping yourself.
But I want these things.
I hope you get these things.
Okay, thank you. Email.
Nicole and Sasheer at gmail.com.
Yes. Or call our number.
Which is...
Well, no, don't call the number. That would be insane. Or you could text. If you don't like emailing, you could text 323-238-6654.
No, it's 6554.
Did I really read that wrong?
You did.
What did I say?
You said 6654. It's 6.
It's not 6-6?
Those are 2 5s.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, girl.
Is the vision going?
Oh.
My vision is pretty bad.
I do feel like my vision's going.
Isn't that sucking?
It does suck. It is sucking.
I'm saying words in a way nobody's ever said words before. Isn't that sucking?
That is sucking. Yeah.
I think what I was trying to say, it sucks that the longer you're alive, your body just goes, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't like that.
Isn't that wild? I feel like if I'm alive, my body should be working properly.
It would be nice.
Who do I speak to?
The Lord?
Dear God, what's going on?
Oh, when I was in Japan, I went to a head spa. Like, they, like, wash your hair, do stuff to your scalp, and they also clean your ears.
Oh.
And I really wanted them to show me what they were taking out of my ears, but they didn't. They just took it away. But they were in there for a while, so I think it was. Did
you ask?
No, I didn't know how.
Fair. Do you hear better?
So far, so good.
Do you notice a difference?
Well, I know what I noticed before I got my ear cleaning, and sometimes in my right ear, like, it felt like someone would cover it.
Oh.
Like, it was like, uh-oh, sound's gone, but only for a second. And then come back, and I was like, that's weird. Or, like, a high-pitched sound, like a, and it would, like, go away. Which I think I read somewhere that was, like, a follicule's dying or something like that.
Oh, my God.
But nothing like that's happened since. So I wonder if it was also, like, buildup related.
Are there head spas here?
I think so. I would imagine. But I've never looked.
Me either. When I was in Greece, I went to a bathhouse and they wanted to give me a head massage, but I was like, not my braids, no.
Yeah.
And then they beat me with wigs. I don't know what it was. It was branches or something. It was nice. I had never felt cleaner.
Yeah. I think you would like a head spa. It's like they put hot water on your chest and it like loosens up your muscles and they like kind of rub that area and then they put hot water on your head and then they kind of waterboard you where they put a towel on the top of your head and then just pour water there and it just like drips down to the side. And it felt really nice.
I think I would like that. You know, I like anything that has to
love
do with water. Water is my thing. Which is wild that I'm not a water sign.
That is wild.
I don't know what sign I am. Well, I know I'm a Virgo, but I don't know what a Virgo is. Earth? Am I Earth? Allie, help!
Yeah, right?
You're an air sign?
I'm also Earth.
You're Earth.
Yeah, Virgo is an earth sign.
I'm an Earth sign.
That don't feel right.
It doesn't. What's a Leo?
Also Earth?
It is.
It's okay. I don't know why I'm asking about a Leo.
Yeah, why are you?
I think it's because I'm close to Leo, maybe.
Leo is fire.
Oh, fire. What are they, arbitrary? They're like, Earth, fire, like what?
Yeah, because Leo's a lion.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk on the earth. I would have assumed it was Earth.
Yeah.
They're like fiery
Okay.
personalities.
Yeah.
So Earth signs are like what, grounded?
Yeah.
Fire, obviously fiery. Water is...
I cry all the time.
They're sad. They leak
emotions.
water from the eyes. And then an air sign is an idiot. Fucking airhead.
I think just kind of they go with the flow. Go wherever the wind takes them.
Interesting. I guess I kind of believe in like the signs and whatnot because for a long time people were like Virgos are practical. And then I was like, I don't know if I'm practical. But I've learned I am practical to myself.
Okay.
And I like things a certain way. And I micromanage.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Can you believe?
I can't. I haven't seen it.
Maybe you don't notice it.
Yeah.
I was cleaning up after the 4th and my partner, I was like, can you put that away? And he was like, yep. And then I was like, can you put it away like this? And he was like, yep. And I was like, well, I won't, stand here and micromanage you. And then I stood there with my hands on my hips to make sure he put it away correctly.
Yeah.
And then I apologized. I said, boy, oh boy, I'm really sorry about that. And he was fine with it. But I was like, I'm very particular about how things get put away because people don't put things away in a in a way that makes sense. People putting things away all willy-nilly. Don't put it away willy-nilly. People will ask for a blanket and then not fold it up the way you're supposed to fold a blanket. Mm-hmm. You don't feel like this, do you?
I guess I have things that I want put away where I want them to be put. Mm. But I also understand that other people have different ideas of where things should go.
I also fundamentally understand that, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why would you put that there? Mm-hmm. Why on earth would you do that?
I do have a memory of you talking to your old roommate, John Milheiser.
Yes, John Milheiser, my old roommate, John Milheiser.
And he had his keys on the coffee table, and you were like, that's not where the keys go. They go over here in this drawer. And I was like, but they're his keys. He could put his keys where he's going to remember them. You put your keys in the drawer.
You're cluttering up the coffee table. So now I can't put my latte down because your keys are there?
I mean, there was plenty of space on the coffee table.
Nope.
It wasn't like
well, I put my glass down
space.
And I hear jingle jangle. What if I don't want to hear that?
Are you putting your glass down on top of the keys?
Listen, you're right. You are right. My argument. This is a Jubilee argument. Wait, was that this episode or the last?
I think it was this episode.
Okay. I was like, am I calling back something from a long time ago?
That's okay.
Yes, you are correct. That is insane. I'm a sick person, and I'm like, we should all do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll refold a towel if it's not folded correctly. Like a hand towel that someone has used. And I'll be like, well, why didn't you saw how it was? Mm-hmm. Why didn't you? Or like when people stay at my house, they sometimes won't put the bath mat back up on the tub. And I'm like, but you saw it like that. You had to move it to step on it. Why wouldn't you put it back where it was? Mm-hmm. Am I just crazy?
No, you just like things how you like them.
No, you're right.
When I'm in other people's bathrooms, I will, if their toilet paper roll comes from underneath, I'll switch it to come from above. Because why would you have toilet paper come from underneath?
That's very funny. I think I like it underneath because it's easier to tear.
Oh.
Because when it's on top, you're like, What do you like? But when it's underneath, you're like, because you get to use the roll to rip it. But if there's nothing, it just keeps coming. And then you have to go, then you have to use two hands.
Okay, I see. I guess I thought it was easier from the top. I didn't realize I thought people who had it coming from underneath just didn't care. I didn't think they had any opinions about it.
Oh.
But apparently, there's people who prefer underneath.
I do prefer underneath. What do you guys prefer, underneath or over?
I have no preference.
I think most people don't have a preference. I think that's actually what it is.
I do like it when I guess it goes when it goes like this because that's how it looks like in cartoons.
Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. I think the Charmin bears do it over because those are the only reference I have for like
toilet paper.
Other people who use toilet paper. The Charmin bears. Mm-hmm. Because there's no like, oh my God, what are other brands? They have a hold on toilet paper. Name another toilet paper brand.
Soft and quilted? Or is that a description? Is that a brand?
The faces your face made is how my brain feels a lot. It was just like, But yeah. Oh,
there's quilted northern.
Maybe I think you quilted northern.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then
Cottonelle.
Oh, Cottonelle, yeah.
And Scott.
Scott? Who's Scott?
That's so fun. I can see Scott in my brain, but I never, like, why is it Scott?
And does Scott have a mascot? I hope it's just a man who's like, hey.
I'm Scott.
I'm Scott. Also, do you mind pulling up a picture of the Charmin bears with their toilet paper? Because I just want to make sure that the image is correct in my brain, that it's over.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, there's a toilet. Is there?
Okay, there's a toilet.
Okay, so there's a toilet. Oh, but there's no.
Oh, maybe
no roll.
Charmin Bear's toilet.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is over.
Okay.
Yeah. I cannot believe that I remember that.
Yeah.
My brain is filled with garbage. Just useless garbage.
Oh, but is it going under from that branch? You see this happy bear with the branch?
Oh, yeah.
The cartoon.
Yeah.
This one?
Maybe it's
Honestly, hard to
I can't tell
tell.
if it's under or over.
But he's having a nice time.
Oh.
This looks over.
Yeah, I think over.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, if Charmin says it.
Yeah. And then can you look up who's the math? Look at that, the one with the little butt. You can't pass inspection with pieces left behind. I can't believe that was an ad campaign.
To be like, make sure you don't have residue on your butt.
That's funny. Oh, Scott is short for Scotty, the dog, I guess.
Oh, cute.
Well, that's not a Scotty on that packaging. That was a golden retriever. Fucking up their own shit.
Maybe eventually they were like, you know what? All dogs.
Yeah, all
are fine.
dogs are fine here.
Should we take a break?
Huh, yeah.
Let's take a break.
And we're back.
You know what else is nice about Japan?
What?
Bidets.
Bidets, yeah.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm. They
Everywhere.
care about their booty health.
Yes. And also, sometimes they'll just like, the lid will just raise on its own.
Yes,
I was
just
like-
to greet you.
And I'm like, when Japanese people come to the States, are they like, these people are disgusting? You
Probably.
have to touch the toilet to lift the lid.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I just thought of it as like, it's fun to be like, the toilet's like, I'm hungry.
Hello.
But probably it's wild that we don't use bidets. And I feel like it's maybe like a patriarchal thing where it's like, it's gay to have water shoot up your butt.
Yeah.
But it's clean to have water
clean.
shoot up your butt.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's really
and
nice.
refreshing.
It is refreshing. And I love a heated seat. Oh my God. When I was in Mexico, there was...
So dainty.
There was a bidet in the hotel room, and that was so nice. It was a heated seat.
Yeah.
It was I love a toasty tush,
It's nice.
especially in the morning.
Yeah. I was confused the first time I sat on a heated toilet because I was like, was someone just sitting here?
Oh, that's very funny.
But I was like, oh no, it's for me.
It's funny because you're like, was someone just sitting here and were they sick as hell? Like, were they that hot? They have a fever.
I gotta get out of here.
But yeah, I don't understand. We need more bidets here. It would be lovely. I have bidets at my home.
I do too.
I want you to get your butt clean.
Clean that butt.
And then I think about people who live bidet-less. I'm like, you got muddy butt?
Maybe. Or toilet paper sticking to
You're not passing
their
the
cheeks.
inspection.
They're not passing the inspection.
Yeah, I wish we could, as a culture, move towards bidets everywhere. Restaurants, everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a home luxury. It can just
No.
be a staple everywhere.
Yeah, and honestly, you can just get a tushy. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Or affordable. I won't say it's cheap. I think it's affordable. It's a nice little option to have. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to Japan so I could sit on a bidet.
I mean, it is nice.
I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is, so like, it's not like a surprise. It's just like, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Because truly, right? Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. I can't think of a toilet that I sat on that did not have a bidet.
And I like that they've integrated it with the toilet because in Europe, sometimes there's separate bidets and I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in real life. I've seen that also maybe on TV.
No, you've seen that in real life.
I have?
Yes. Remember.
I don't remember. Where? Where did I see a real bidet like that? That was separate.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It was in an Airbnb. We were together.
Where were we?
Italy. In Rome. In that Airbnb in Rome, there was a toilet and then there was a bidet. It was like
Did
a
we
little
try
bidet.
to use it?
I did try to use it and I simply couldn't figure it out because it was like a faucet. It was just like a faucet and then water drip like that. And I was like, do
that
I
doesn't make any sense?
Straddle it and then back my butt up to it? I'm sure. I wonder if there's probably like a video on how to like use it on the internet.
Or do you like cup water in your hand and splash it up there?
But I feel like you would have to go like pretty far to then splash. And then it's like, well, now my hand. Oh, maybe you go behind. Huh. But maybe?
I don't know. These all sound like wrong options.
They really do.
I
don't know either. Yeah, and I've seen them in like a bunch of places, and I'm like, I don't know how to use that.
I don't.
And I'm not going to look stupid alone in this bathroom trying to fucking figure it out.
Like, embarrass me.
No.
Have water all over the floor.
No. And then also it's like, we're taking up real estate in this bathroom.
Combine it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Allie, I'm so sorry. Do you mind looking up how do you use a bidet not attached to the toilet?
Oh, you're all
good. Wow. The speed of that typing.
There's a Reddit thing. How do bidets work if you have a separate one? Yes, in like Europe. While I am an American, I had the opportunity to travel and encounter a separate fixture situation firsthand. Typically, they're not far apart, maybe a scooch over from the toilet. I love Reddit. So I can't say much about dripping actually. What? Oh, I can't say how much dripping actually happens. I don't typically have that problem. Me, I don't drip when I use a bidet. I recall soap being available. This is not answering the question.
No. Soap? I'm supposed to like wash it?
I mean, it can be nice. A little bird bath.
Yeah. I need to know if I drop a big old fat shit and then I'm waddling over this bidet, what happens next?
And then what?
Maybe, how do you use, is there video? Okay, let's do that first, guy. Yes, he's going to teach us how to use a bidet. Oh, on TikTok. Huh. He's so happy about this.
That's for my butt? I don't like him encouraging us to use a phone on the toilet.
I don't like it either.
You go back here, okay, and then your soap.
Oh.
You are using your hand. Even in romance?
This man's a looney tune? A looney tune. Oh! Everybody has a different towel. Okay.
So you use
Happy Cleaning America is how he ended that. So yeah, you're using your hand to splash it.
Yeah.
That seems like more work than I want to do. Maybe that's why we rejected bidets.
Yeah, it's like I just want to wipe it and be done.
Yeah. We're on the go. Time is money.
I have time to change my towel.
But yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Now I know that I have to do the splashing.
No, I like the ones that shoot up into me.
Yeah, shoot up in me. Do you ever like shoot it like right up in your butt and it like swirls around and comes back out?
I don't know if I feel a swirling sensation.
Oh.
It hits my butt. Like the hole.
You never like open up that butt and let the water in?
Let the water in my
and swirl your butt.
I don't know if I'm opening up my hole. It does go up there for sure, but I'm not like.
Oh my God. I've never ever taken a sip while someone says, I don't know if I'm opening up my hole. Oh, that was dangerous. I truly almost spat coffee all over myself. It was just so thoughtful. I don't know if I'm opening up my hole. Okay. Maybe I'm alone on that.
I mean, yeah, I do like it gets up there for sure, but I don't know if it's like fully in.
You never fill your butt?
I don't fill my butt. No.
Oh, okay.
Do you do?
I don't know. You're making it sound weird.
I'm not trying to make it sound weird.
Yeah, fill my butt up.
Nice. Great.
It's a nice time. Clean me out,
Clean
Daddy.
it out. Yeah. Have you ever had a colonoscopy?
Is that where you lie on a table and someone puts something up your butt and then you shit on a table?
I don't know if you shit on the table. I don't think that should be happening. I think they do put a tube inside of your colon and then like put liquid up there and then it comes back out. Like they vacuum it out.
Oh, they vacuum it out.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't.
I don't think you shit on the table.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that'd be a real mess.
For sure.
Have you had a colonoscopy?
I haven't. No.
When are you supposed to have them?
Are we even supposed to? I just thought it was like a thing like if you want to.
I think there's like things that you're supposed to be doing. Like I think you're supposed to like have your earwax extracted. Like I think that's a thing you're supposed to do.
Oh.
I think maybe a
know.
colonoscopy is a thing that you do when you hit like a certain age. Like a mammogram.
Yeah, well, we're probably nearing that age then.
Yeah. Have you had a mammogram?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, they're honestly, they're weird.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently they're better than they used to be.
Oh.
Because they used to just like
Smush your titty.
Smush your tit.
Uh-huh.
Which they are getting smushed now, but like I guess it used to be worse.
Oh, dang. It's so wild that like some medical procedures hurt.
I know.
Like they're like, we're just going to squish your titty.
I'm like, this is the best way to do
I
this?
don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Mm-mm.
And then like when you go to the gynecologist, they stick them fingers in you and then they mash your stomach and it hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I went to my general practitioner the other day and she was looking at her iPad and she was asking me medical questions and then she was like, "Are you still single?" And I was like, that can't be on there. That simply can't be one of the questions that's on there.
Well, I guess I don't know about general practitioner. I guess I was thinking about gynecologist because sometimes they need to know like your sex life, like if you're partnered or married.
Mhm.
But I guess I don't know why that'd be information that your general practitioner needs to know.
I don't think she needed to know. And I was like, no. And she was like, are you happy? And I was like, that can't be on the list. That's not there.
Does he have a good family?
And do you like his mother? Does he have a sibling? It was so strange. And
Yeah.
she's a very weird lady with no bedside manner. So I was like, you've never like asked me personal questions before?
Yeah.
And then she was like, where are you employed again? And I was like, oh, I'm self-employed. And she was like, doing what? And I was like, comedy. And she's like, how's that going? And I was like, I think
This
good.
judgy bitch.
I was like, well, I just like got back from like a weekend of stand-up and she was like telling jokes. And I was like, yeah. Every time I see her, I get in the car and I'm like, am I doing okay? Like, I was like, am I doing enough? The way she phrases stuff is so
Doing jokes.
mean. She's so mean.
You like work harder so that the next time you see her, you have more like better things to
Yeah,
say.
I'm like, actually, I'm developing something. And she'd be like, oh, it's just developed. Oh, it's not greenlit? Okay.
well, see you next year.
Because I'm on Manjaro because I have type 2 diabetes. And I'd lost some weight. And she looked at me and she went, wow, I can see your neck. And I was like, okay. And then then she followed up with, "You look so much better than you did. Are people in your life saying that to you too?" I was like,
Oh my god.
I was like, people are noticing and saying nice things. And but she always is like, "But are they saying you look better?" And I'm like, yeah, I guess. She's so mean.
I don't like this lady.
No, she's the meanest lady, I think, in Los Angeles, California. She's so mean.
You look better than you did before. You can
Yes.
say you look good.
Yeah, or you're my doctor. You are healthy.
You're
I
healthy.
took your blood. You're healthy.
These numbers are better.
She gave me an update because I did have some blood work done, and like my cholesterol's down on my, like, all this stuff that was like we were worried about's down. And she said, "Everything's down. Wow. Aren't you happy?" And I was like, "You didn't give me time to be happy. Like, you just said, 'Wow, aren't you happy?'"
I guess she kind of cares about your happiness.
I guess, but also her assistant said something that I was like, "Oh my god, all of you are sipping from the same water supply."
Oh no.
Because she was like, "You look good," and I was like, "Thank you, it's the Manjaro." And she goes, "Doesn't work for all our patients."
You should see some of the other ones.
So these other people, they're not looking good at all. And I was like, "Got it."
Or maybe she's trying to be like, wow, that's so good. Because it doesn't always work.
I guess it blew me away. I truly am shell-shocked every time I leave there. And it's a good, distance from my house. So I always have like 45 minutes to like process it.
Oh, God.
And then like write down tidbits for therapy the next week. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we should do questions.
Let's do some questions.
Whoa, we were really just gab.
My goodness.
Ooh, wow. I still can't believe you don't fill your hole.
I mean, like, again, it goes up there. I think it's like going in and around the rim, but it's not going up.
Okay, here's
there.
what I want you to do. When you get home, open that butthole up and like let the water in.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be so clean.
I believe that.
So clean, you can stick a finger in. Yeah, let's help people.
Hello, Sasheer and Nicole. I love the show. You all make me laugh so hard. I wanted to share my sex in the same bed story. When I was 19, about 20 years ago, I went to a movie with a good friend and her boyfriend. I did not have a car, so I rode with them. After the movie, we all went back to her boyfriend's place. At some point, I fell asleep. I woke up to them having sex right next to me. Actually, one of them purposefully woke me up. I was horrified. I felt set up and violated. Turns out their whole plan was to try to get me to participate in a threesome with them. People are wild. Anywho, our friendship didn't survive, and it was quite messed up that my friend plotted on me like that. Also, I have a question. Have either one of you ever experienced a situation where you felt you needed to dull your shine to keep the peace between you and a friend? Again, I love the show. Bye.
These are two separate.
Yeah. Yeah, those are really two ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the first part wasn't a question. It was just
a story.
Just telling a little tale.
Yeah.
That's a wild tale.
That's a wild tale.
I'm glad that friendship ended because that's
Me too.
nasty.
Also, like, you can't wake someone up into a threesome. They're disoriented.
Yes.
They haven't gotten horny yet. Like, why would you think they're going to be like, huh, what? Oh, yeah. They're tired.
Oh, yeah. God, that was funny. No, you're absolutely right. I've never woken up and been like, oh, let's dive into this.
Yeah.
That's too much. Let me wake up first.
Okay, some coffee.
Yes. Let me have an egg. Let's see. Have I ever had to dull my shine for a friendship?
I don't think I didn't dull my shine, but I think in retrospect, maybe my shine helped in the friendship. Like, I had a friend, we went to school together in Indianapolis, and then we both like wanted to leave and, do great things. And I moved to New York. I was doing comedy. I was acting. She also wanted to be a performer and like wasn't going in that same direction. And I don't know all the reasons why, but I feel like our calls decreased because I was like giving her updates on all the fun, exciting things I was doing in New York, and she was not having the same kind of journey. And there was no explicit talk that was like her being like, oh, I feel bad or anything, really. She just kind of just stopped talking to me. And I would like try to like reach out whenever I go home for the holidays. But yeah, it just kind of like died out. And my only assumption, because I can't think of why else it would have died out like that, is like, oh, I think maybe she was like
jealous or felt
maybe
some type of way.
just like felt bad for herself. And then that happens. That makes sense.
I've had that happen where I was like, you don't seem excited for the things going on in my life, so I just won't talk about that. So yeah, I guess I have dulled my shine a little bit. And then sometimes this has happened many times. Sometimes at work it happens. Sometimes it's with friends where I'm like, oh, you need to talk a lot. I can let you do that.
Yeah.
I can let you can just talk. I'll listen. You ha, that's funny. Like, but nowhere where it's like I feel like sad about it or anything. I'm just like, oh, okay, you need to like be the center of attention for today, and I can do that for you. That's fine. But yeah, I have like curtailed some of my like work stuff with some friends because I'm like, oh, I think it's hitting you in a weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, you can't go to everybody with everything. So you can just pick and choose. Like, these are the people who will celebrate me, so I can go to them with that information. And these people
hate me and want to hit me.
And for some reason, they're still in my life.
No, yeah, I think you're right, because I think you have to figure out which of your friends is good for like relationship shit or work shit or like whatever. Yeah. Solved.
I hope.
I have a friend that I'm very concerned about. Some background. She's like Noah from Grand Crew, falls very hard, very fast. She's had many a situationship in the past decade, several a year, and very few have lasted longer than 3 months, but she really wants to find the one. She started dating this guy from an app 4 months ago. He lives overseas, and a nonstop flight is over 13 hours. She's madly in love and went to visit him in person for the first time a couple of weeks ago. They spent the week together and are planning to get engaged later this year after 8 months of dating through Zoom and maybe 10 days of being in person together. And the plan is that they'll get married and then he'll move here in a year. She's meeting with immigration lawyers and is taking a second job to afford the overseas travel and lawyers. I'm concerned for her safety, among other things, but I don't know how to tell her my concerns. I tried to subtly voice them, but she didn't take the hint. What would you suggest?
That's tough.
That is pretty tough. I mean, I feel like this is your
I do
jurisdiction.
love 90 Day Fiance. I mean, if you wanted to have a serious conversation with your friend about this, I think you have to come with all of the facts. Like, when you bring somebody over from overseas on a K-1 visa, you are responsible for them financially for a very long time. So if you get divorced within like a year or two, like even after they get their green card, if they're not paying their taxes, they come for you. You're like, so you are financially responsible for that person for such a long time. So it's more than like, I love you. It's more like, do you trust this person? But I think you have to come with love and be like, I know you took a second job. That's really difficult. You might have to do that for a long time if this doesn't work out. And I know that, you know, there's distance and it's hard to like see this person, but are you sure? Don't you want to take some time and maybe work that second job for another couple of years?
Yeah.
So you can afford to visit this person?
Yeah.
Also, does this person have a second job? And since they can't contribute, so when you bring somebody over on a K-1 visa, they can't work until they get their green card.
Yeah.
And since the pandemic, all of that has been like backed up. So it's like, do they have a support system while they're here? Have you thought about that? Do they have a community while they're here, while they're not working, while you're working your two jobs? This person is just left alone.
Yeah.
So have you guys talked about that? Have you talked about what job they'll get once they get the green card? Like, it's not just you move here and we live happily ever after. There's so many things that add to this relationship that's just going to make it so much more difficult. So I feel like voicing all of that, not just being like, girlfriend, you've had a lot of situationships. You think you're fucking up again? It's like, have you thought about all of the ramifications this will have on your life? Because it is a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Yeah. And like, do you think your relationship's going to be okay if this person's living in your house, not working, and you are working so hard to support the two of you for an undetermined amount of time?
They can't drive.
Yeah, oh my God.
They can't, because they can't have a driver's license. Like, do you live near public transportation where this person can go somewhere and find people while you're working? This person's going to be so isolated while being here. Do they speak the language? Like, there's just so many things that when you watch 90 Day Fiancé that people do not think of.
Yeah.
But also, those people are some of the wildest people you'll ever see on television.
This is true.
But I think that's a good way to come at it with, like, I actually have some concerns about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about you. I also, like, want to know, have you talked to them about this?
Yeah. Also, where do they live? Maybe that's a better place.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, get up out of here.
it's kind of scurry here for people who aren't citizens, unfortunately.
That and our president's on a list, and the list doesn't seem to matter anymore. But then there's a lady in jail. If there's no list, how come she's not out of jail? It's wild here.
It's wild here. So maybe.
It's nuts. Yeah, maybe you go there.
Maybe go there.
I want more information. I want to know where that person's from and why you can't immigrate there.
Yeah.
13 hours away. That could be anywhere.
So many places 13 hours away.
Well, I started thinking, I was like, that's...
And we don't even know what state they're in.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I think that's the smartest way.
Yeah, I like that.
To be like, I am concerned about you, but I'm also really concerned about your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Solved!
If you have any other questions or queries for us, you can call or text. Yeah! Call or text or leave a voice memo at 323-238-6554.
Or we have an email if words are better for you. It is NicoleandSasheer@gmail.com. Why'd you look at me like that?
Dude, that's it.
You looked at me like something else was going to happen.
Nothing else is going to happen.
Why you just shook your little feet at me? All right, goodbye.
Bye.
That was a Headgum podcast.